Oh, okay. John Ward, 36 years old. Born 3/5/88, and I'm a local around here, the east side of Niagara Falls. I have a powerful testimonial when it comes to recovery, Narcotics Anonymous, AA, Oxford House. I have an extremely powerful testimony. And everything I say to give glory to God, because He is the one who saved my life. Power to the Most High. Um, and how I found my niche in life, and the way I've found not to go back to that life is to document. I'm in recovery, from alcohol and drug abuse. My family knows that. I've been going through some things, starting around Valentine's Day. My first Facebook post, I tagged a whole bunch of people in this, like my mom, Shabaka Manra, Amy's my mom, Amy Eileen Ward, love you. And Shabaka Manra was my Narcotics Anonymous sponsor, my medical cab driver. And I've been taking some pictures and doing things, and I was stabbed over on Niagara and 20th by the Frenchies, Niagara Ave, I think, Niagara Ave. Used to live over there on 22nd and Welch. Used to work for a company, Tech Motive. Still, I don't even know why I was fired. Fuck it. Like, that shit drives me crazy. Rehab, Clearview in 2023, 28 day. Drug court in 20, graduated in 2018. Powerful drug court testimony. Associate's degree from NTRIP. I got some credits in some other schools. I try actively, I think I've actively worked the program, a Narcotics Anonymous program, my whole life. But God is who delivered me, and God is what saved me. And God's only mentioned in the first step of any 12-step program. I've been professionally counseled by they all been women, for real, beautiful women for the past 10, 15 years. Shout out Nicole, 2400 Horizons on Pine Avenue here in the Falls. Amazing person. Addict to addict here in the Lockport, Niagara County region of New York. And this is going to go on YouTube, so that's worldwide. And I'm going to keep going. So Valentine's Day was a very special day for me. A couple years ago, my fiance, who's also struggled with addiction, and we're going back some years, Bethany West, I love you. John West was her father, a corrections officer. There's a whole story behind the Bethany thing and her father, and some things that happened here in the Falls. And it's all going to get documented, and it's all going on YouTube. And my story of recovery and who I am today as a man is going to be documented, because I look at myself today and I don't want to go back to where I came from. I do not want to go back to where I came from. I transcended the process of surrender. And that in 2024, after the eclipse, that's what has to be done. Things have to transcend. And I can go into the whole, the fifth dimension and star seeds and light beings. And I know who I am, John Ward. I am chosen. That may have some, I don't know, the stabbings in the back may have to do, the eclipse, I don't know, 7 cities in complete darkness. But I know who I am, and I'm starting from the bottom up there at the mission with nothing. And these videos are only going to go on YouTube. My Facebook's John Patrick. I am Ward 345 at YouTube. There's a lot going on in the city. Shout out Chris McMillan with the Jordan 11 Concords. There's a story to all of it. And I'm not doing it for any other reason than to stay clean and survive and prosper and grow, with the Lord, the Most High, Yahweh. I got to sit down with you, Gadget, some of them boys preaching over at the Portage Road Center. This is Saturday. I'm going to try to do this, on Saturdays or Sundays with me personally. And throughout the week, I'm going to tell some stories with some other amazing people, on drugs, not on drugs, recovery. There's like, this isn't going to be tales from the fucking streets the crypt of Niagara Falls. I'm going to explore the positive recovery side. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what I've been doing, and ain't no one been fucking listening to me. Like, got stabbed, murdered, blah, blah, blah. Some crazy shit. Everybody knows. The homies up top, they've been mad. What's going on? Shout out, like, Slick, Shaq, all of them, all my people that are here and in here. You ain't got to be in my reality for you to things that y'all done to help me. Even my Aunt Joyce, my mom, Shabaka Aman-Ra, the list goes on. Of everybody, that's a ton. I get countless people that died. Victor, Sean, Mike. The list goes on of the people, the death I've seen. But there's pros and cons to every situation, and there's more positives in this reality, in this dimension than ever. And whatever happened with me right now, as where we sit, the positives outweigh the negatives, and I'm here with nothing. A backpack, a bike at the city mission with nothing. After going to a 28-day, coming home, staying clean, getting stabbed, homeless, lost my job. I just got my ID back. It was 2 months I've been homeless, man, on the streets of Niagara Falls. And how can you be homeless in a place you call home? And I'm on earth. I'm never homeless. And I've transcended, surrendered, and I've been delivered from the disease of addiction too, right? So there's all that, John P. Ward J. I'm going to put this on YouTube. Probably going to upload it because the first one I did was over there. I'm by the casino, right? And I had some black eyes and shit. My family went nuts. What are they talking about? Missing persons report, some all crazy shit. And really helped me fuck my life up. Because everybody around me that was helping me that didn't know my family was like, who the fuck is this kid? Can't stab, miss, and it fucked my head up more than they could ever even thought. But they don't understand addiction where I sit. They thought I was really out there on some shit, and look at me. I'm definitely not. The hospital, people at the hospital, like, it goes deep, my story and the stuff I've seen, deep, like souls, demons, whatever. That's neither here nor there. But it's spiritual warfare, and I've escaped the matrix, and I've transcended the process of recovery. I'm different. I know I'm different. There's no telling me who I. Shout out Reverend Vanessa Scott, March 10th, 1912 Garden Avenue, who told me I'm chosen, of the chosen fellowship here in Niagara Falls. Reverend Boyer, I just looked at your number. I know I kind of been MIA at the church. I'm not sure if church is the place for me anymore. Really? A church is right. I'm having, God is not. The only time Jesus ever got mad is when the church asked for money. Imagine that. Imagine Jesus mad. You're going to flip a table, right? I flipped a lot of tables. I got the demons in me too. It's just the beginning. The eclipse, the unchanged shit, and the star seed, light be whatever. I know who I am, and I'm chosen. Prophet, evangelist, I know what's going on. 2024, I've fought the battle. I've been the spiritual warfare, and I have slayed # demon slayer. And 2024 is the year, it's my up year. We're a balloon, right? I'm on the balloon with some other people. As I know my location, the universal law. I know my chiefs, chosen ones. You got mere mortals, and then you got me. And I ain't steal that from no song. Shout out to Ceremony, man. That album has touched me. It's my spirit. All that shit changed me. It might have turned me into a god. Remember a couple years ago, I asked Shabaka Aman-Ra, I said, do you believe in God, Jesus? And you're going to think I'm nuts. A 77-year-old, he never even called himself Muslim. He said, I am God. And that happened to me some time ago. And then when I started praying, things started happening. Objects started moving. Prayers began to get answered in milliseconds. And I got stabbed, lost my job, blah, blah. And that's me. J. P. Ward from Niagara Falls. And I'm going to keep documenting, because look at I don't want to go back to where I came from. That shit was dark, ugly. I got vouchers from hell and back. Stories, memories, scars, and then battle wounds with the demons I fought and slayed. So that's it, shot. I got to go to the clinic. It's Saturday. MAT saved my life. I'm gonna, here I am. It's me. I am who I say I am. It's over and out.